Can talk a little bit about how you quickly sketch through something. And in the meantime, while Misako's setting up, does anyone have a question at the moment? Yes? A horse body. Can you draw a horse body? Not that you have to right now. Do you know how to? Pretty much, drawing has a lot to do with seeing and really looking at things. So after a while, if you really look at something, I'm sure everyone can draw anything. Did you have a question? What's that? A frog? A frog? Do you want to just draw a quick, show how to whatever. Animal, people, anyone have a preference? How many people want to see an animal? How many people want to see a person? People win. A frog person. A frog with a person head. Okay, but what Misako's going to show how to quickly sketch through something so that for the purpose of what we're doing next, how to kind of, because I think a lot of us get bogged down. You start on something and you start working the details, but she's going to show how to do like a quick sketch.
Yeah, quick one, really quick one.
So that we can all be inspired by that.
Right. Okay.
Yes, with the blue shirt. I wanted to be an actor. What got me into voice acting is the question. I wanted to be an actor. I did my first play when I was 5, and that's when I decided that's what I wanted to do. I joke that since I'm not very good at math, there wasn't much else I could do. I'm not that good at math, unfortunately. But hold on one sec. And I studied acting pretty much my whole life. I did workshops all the time. I did plays in school, community theater. I went to college and grad school for acting. And then I moved to New York, and then I just happened to get a job or have an audition for an anime that then got me an audition for another and another. And pretty much through people I know, I've gotten work from that happily, since I really want just to be an actor. But I do think it's hard to make a living as just a voice actor. Definitely, it's important to get training as an actor and to go to college. I think you need to be educated in everything, because I think as far as being anything in the arts, an artist, an actor, the more educated you are about the world around you, the better you can portray those things as an actor, as an artist. If that answers your question. How did you get into drawing?
Is it on? Okay, it's on. Okay. I never ever thought I was going to become a comic artist at all, because my dream, it was my dream that I wanted to become a professional puppeteer for a long time, but I gave up on my dream, and that time I realized so many kids in this country, they love Japanese anime and, manga, and I thought, this is it, because I was living the bottom of my life that time, and I just so liked, maybe if I can be a comic character, comic artist, I don't need to go back to Japan. So that's the reason, and I always wanted to move to America because I fell in love with Michael J. Fox in the Back to the Future. Thank you. I wrote love letters to him when I was younger, but he never sent me back yet. But, I live in New York, he lives in New York, something is going to happen. Has to. So, this is a really quick one.
And when you do a quick sketch of something, what is it that you think of?
So when I just draw, just a really quick sketch, when I used to just practice, I went to a lot parks, and I just watched the people, and I gave myself assignment, 3 minutes drawing. I just look around, one person, focus on one person. I gave myself, 3 minutes, I just drew her, and the next 3 minutes, go to the next person. So if you want to be really good at drawing, you have to, you should go to all this outside, look around so many people, and you should be really good at drawing, just the human or animals, you should look at all this outside and just practice all the time. Because otherwise, you're just going to end up drawing only one figure all the time. So I was kind of drawing one scene which happened to sort of me when I went to Singapore a long time ago. So me and my friend went to Singapore a long time ago, and they put snake on my neck, and I was freaking out, so I kind of drew that scene. Because, yeah, I just drew, like really action scene and a smiling and a happy face. I wanted to draw something kind of upset or like shocking kind of moment. Something like this. And when I draw, like now I don't need to, just kind of ask my friends, my boyfriend to, pose for me. Because when I draw, like when I make a book, I feel like I'm making a film in my head. So I up with your own voices in a way, or you can say, oh, this reminds me of that kid I saw on the bus the other day. And maybe he's kind of talking like this, and he's got a thing that's because he was talking like that. And you can start working on stuff like that. That's why sometimes it's good to unplug and not have your Walkman, or your Walkman. Oh my gosh, what period am I in? Oh, not have your iPod on and your MP3 player, so that you it's okay. I'm mortified. Actually, cassette. I only have cassettes. I know. And we don't have a TV. We just go to the drive-in. Right. But if you so you can hear conversations, even as you're walking around today, you may hear a million different languages being spoken. So you can start to pick up on what it is that makes that accent different from yours, and you start to incorporate that and practice it a little bit at home, or right then. And then also, I think when you've got animals to voice, obviously a snake, I think because of the tongue, has that kind of history thing, so you can work on differing your pace. But if you allow yourself to take the time to find those things, you can incorporate someone with something this slow into, so how many evil characters do you know talk like this? And they're very regal and menacing because they're not hurried by anyone. The rest of us are talking like this and we're running around, but we're panicked. Someone who's evil takes all the time in the world. They're all usually so calm. So then you can put a twist on that and make them kind of neurotic and crazy. So you can think through using your imagination, using people that you see around you to inform how you may make your choices and what you do. Okay, so that's important, yeah. Definitely.
Should we
get that now? Let's just ask, huh?
So we're going to pick about 5 people to come up and draw something.
Yes. Who want to draw, some characters? Okay, so you first. You first. Oh, you? Yeah. With the anime character t-shirt, yes, you.
Yeah, and the little boy's coming up with the...
Okay,
right there with the black.
Oh, okay, you. And one more, huh? One, and maybe younger kid.
Be sure to draw Ash. Please draw Ash.
Yeah, all right.
Here.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick you.
Yeah, does that seem good?
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Where to go? Yeah, here you go. Alright, so
and then I'll take 5 people who want to provide some voices for what these guys draw. You with the blue shirt, and the hat. Girl with the gray sweatshirt over there. The girl with the stripey over there. How about this girl right here? Yeah, you there. And then why don't you come up here? How many is that? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Is that 5? Okay, let's get this. We'll start with this. Hold on. You do. You do.